Hey, it's been forever since I've played some, Sea of Thieves. I know Jazzy's really into this game. I always got griefed like a motherfucker, so I never played it. I also play solo, so, you know, that's probably also why. There is the Curse of Monkey Island stuff, or not Curse of Monkey Island, just the Monkey Island stuff. And I want... Oh. I was wondering, I was like, wait, there's something written in the sand. I want to take a look at it. I'm obviously not going to do the whole damn thing, just because that's who the castaway is. You're cool.
Best be wary.
I have a feeling you are not part of what I am doing. You are. Hey. Hey.
Welcome to Capsized Charters.
But yeah, I'm not going to do the whole thing. I just want to take a quick look at it, and maybe I'll play the whole thing on stream or something. Partly out of boredom, also wish to earn coins, since my pieces of 8 apparently don't count for much here. But mostly because I'm actually here hunting for someone who framed me and oh so nearly got away with it. He's in a world of trouble as it is, but one day his chin is going to apologize repeatedly to my knuckles for what happened to me. Now that I can actually catch up to him, not that I can actually catch up to him without a ship of my own. Sorry, it is 2 in the morning, or 1 in the morning that I'm recording this. But by setting up here, I can make inquiries with passing pirates. Sooner or later, I'll find someone who's willing... I didn't mean to hit that. Cruises, sightseeing tours, coming soon, hopefully. Nice hat. Yes, it is. Now, if that's all you wanted to say, can you go and bother someone else? I still have a lot of work to do here. You're literally just standing here. Enjoying? It's different, I'll give you that. There's a lot to get used to. I'm sure I saw a skeleton walk past earlier. Yes, you did. Where I come from, most pirates have retired and moved into other lines of work. Few of them even ran for office. You wouldn't find many crews willing to spill their grog battling a megalodon or try and cut a swath through a fort full of phantoms. Swear, though, the next pirate who tries to buy my hat will be carrying their teeth home in a jar. God damn it. Let's capsize charters. It's the name of my business. I'll be offering sightseeing tours to shipwrecks and other attractions, just like I did back home. I tried setting up over the docks, but the arrogant merchants wouldn't give me as much as a second glance, so I'm improvising. It doesn't help that I'm missing a ship of my own right now. Even my glass-bottom boat would be a start. But I had to leave it behind. First I thought maybe I could just steal a new ship, but the merfolk here have an annoying how to bring the original owners right to you. Oh well, one problem at a time.
Come back when we're
okay. Oh, vote for the tall tale. There we go.
Hey, don't touch that! Not unless you think you're tough enough to track down the man I'm hunting. Everything I know is in that logbook. I'd find him myself if I had the money to get back on the waves. But for now, I'm just another landlubber selling tours.
Ah, Captain Capsize. I see you've already settled in and started making friends.
I don't want friends. What I want is someone willing to drag that pirate pretender back to reality. Then he can have a long and meaningful conversation with the sole of my boot.
Which won't happen unless you take the time to explain our situation. A while ago, I invited a pirate named Guybrush Threepwood and his wife Elaine to celebrate their honeymoon here on the Sea of Thieves.
You mean a fraud named Guybrush Threepwood? Though I'd also accept liar, imposter, figurehead thief.
Guybrush accepted my invitation, but his ship never arrived. After a while, I began to fear the worst. So I began making inquiries in the Sea of the Damned.
And found me stuck there, sailing in circles in my old glass-bottomed boat. Something that looked like it anyway.
A memory of yours made real by the Sea of the Damned. In that realm, people and places from long ago can come back to haunt you, mingling with all the hopes and dreams in your heart. I fear that Guybrush has become trapped in memories of his own. Memories of a distant pirate sanctuary known as Melee Island. If he is not rescued, he will remain sealed in a dream world for all eternity, surrounded by fragments of his past. That is why I have asked Kate to recruit pirates who are both willing and able to broach the Sea of the Damned and save Guybrush.
And then everybody here will see what a pathetic dope he really is. It's a good plan. Think they can pull it off?
I believe they can.
What?
Kate learned of Guybrush's whereabouts, but was never
Oh.
able to reach him. You will be sailing into uncharted territory. On Melee Island, things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Which is why you should take my logbook. But don't lose it. Once Threepwood has been rescued, I'm going to make him eat every last page.
You should keep an open mind, Kate. Out here, enemies can enter the same tavern and depart as friends.
When it comes to Guybrush Threepwood, I don't need an open mind. Only a closed fist. Well, don't just stand there. Sail through that archway and find Threepwood. The logbook I gave you has everything you need to know.
Okay. So I don't know if these... I've never done one of the Tall Tales. So I don't exactly know how all this works. What? No. Okay. It's also been a very... How do I play? Okay, I have a... We should grab the sniper, huh? Why do I have a... The Crunch pistol? Really? Really? The Crunch... Okay. Oh. Oh, it's sorted by type. Okay. I thought this was 4 slots, and I was like, oh, did they add 2 new slots? But no. I'm gonna go with this one. And let's go with the blunderbuss. I don't remember the blunderbuss, if I'm gonna be honest. Alright, how the hell... Okay, set sail length. And then... The wind is angled that way. Alright, and then... Raise the anchor. I don't remember how to play it. It has genuinely been like 2 years since the last time I played this game. So... God, it's real pretty, though. That just looks like water. Okay. So if I twist it like that, should work. I don't remember there being harpoon guns on this ship before. Were there always harpoon guns? I also don't remember there being a blunderbuss. So that should tell you exactly how much I remember. Oh, is that another player? I don't really want to get griefed. Oh.
Dear Diary, Wow, what an incredible end to an amazing adventure. I outwitted the evil pirate LeChuck, caused an avalanche, kinda, and lived to tell the tale. Even better, Elaine and I finally got married, and all of our friends were there too. I don't think we've ever been happier. Now all we have to do is set a course and begin our honeymoon, sailing on the Sea of Thieves. To get there, we have to pass through the Devil's Shroud. Elaine says it's no big deal so long as we follow the map, but I don't know. I miss seeing the stars. I had the nightmare again. I wake up in our cabin. Elaine is gone. And at the end of my bed, LeChuck is there, laughing at me. It's crazy, I know. I left him buried back on Monkey Island, but why does it feel so real? I can almost hear the laughter.
I should probably steer my ship, huh? All right. So it looks like we're heading there.
But when I did get back to sleep, I had a very different dream. I was back where it all began, on my quest to become a legendary pirate. Back at the start of my very first adventure.
Oh, wow. Wait, is it gonna actually... No. They can't, like, have recreated... But, no, that's not what I wanted. I'm just trying to figure out how to... Okay. I'm, like, trying to figure out all the controls. I'm Banana Larina, apparently. Alright, so we should be okay. Hopping a squat here. You know, I could have said dropping anchor, because that would have made sense. But, no. All right. Deep water, don't like it. Oh, okay. I have not played a Monkey Island game in, like... I think I played the first one once, like, 25 years ago. But this is still really cool. I really want to play the new one, actually. That art style is gorgeous. There's no people. Oh. Man, that couldn't have been better timed.
Hey,
Hi.
do you mind? I'm dealing with a professional crisis here, and I don't need to be interrupted by every passing pirate. Go visit the scum bar like everyone else.
Come back later.
Okay. Oh.
I don't think so, stranger. This ain't Wally's Duff Map shop no more, and that means it's off limits to the likes of you. Gubernatorial guards only. And since I don't see no uniform, and you also look like you're alive, I'm thinking that means you ain't exactly a guard. So sing your hook.
Okay. Interesting. That's annoying, but whatever. Hi. In here? Is this the... No, this is the jail.
Are you a visitor? It's been so long since I've had anyone but Captain Coco to talk to. That would be great. But I don't know how you would. The sheriff has all the keys, and I haven't seen him since the governor's guards moved in. I don't know, Otis. Those locks look pretty rusty. I bet you could blow them wide open. That is a great idea. Captain Coco, you are a certified genius. Oh, shucks, you say the nicest things. Good luck.
Okay. Is that just a tool now? Okay. How do I access the tools menu? Is it this? Okay. Rollables, items, more. Okay, quests? No, pick up the claw hammer. Oh no. Oh no, I just realized what it is. That's part of a puzzle. My brain, for some reason, didn't think about the fact that, wait, the Monkey Island games are point and clicks.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Want to see something hilarious? There's a pack of piranha poodles in this alley that can't stand the sound of this thing. Watch. Oh, what's the matter? Can't you reach your lovely bony tendons? All right, that's enough, you mangy mutts. Go lay down. I said that's enough. We guard the governor now, not you pathetic pooches. So get used to it. Now move along and don't start any trouble. I'm on break.
There is already so much personality in the... Oh. That's gonna be for something at some point, huh? Found some money. I can't make it happen. Damn. Alright. Is it you we gotta talk to?
And where do you think you're going? Yeah, you and everyone else on the island. The governor's mansion is off limits to anyone who hasn't got an official invitation. Especially unwanted admirers like you. If you can't show me something to prove you're expected, you can turn right back around and skulk off like all the other pirate wannabes. Clear?
Okay, so we need to find something that will make it give us... Yeah. I'm gonna bet that quill has something to do with it. That claw hammer's got to be used for something. So we have to get... We have to get these explosives from this guy to get Otis out.
Hey, get your own snacks, you thieving pirate wannabe. Those will burn a hole in your tongue. Hey, get your own snacks, you thieving pirate wannabe. Those will burn a hole in your tongue.
Damn it. Okay. Where? Didn't it tell us to go to the scum bar? Where's the bar? Oh. Oh. Okay.
Is that fresh meat I spy? Tremble, mortal, before the mighty skulls of scum.
It's been longer than a rat's tail since I last set me sockets on a would-be pirate, though I could swear we've crossed paths before. But never mind all that. You'll be here to undertake the 3 trials, I'll wager.
The 3 trials!
Aye, that takes me back. I want to be a mighty pirate. Where do I collect me hat?
Well, if you're here to prove your worth to us, too bad. We're no longer in charge around here.
Aye, and what would be the point? There's not a
Oh,
pirate
over there.
alive who could hold a candle to the legend of Monkey Island.
No, please, not the speech again.
The mightiest pirate to ever weigh anchor!
Scourge of the Caribbean, terror of the Tri-Island territories, master of 1,000 insults.
A man who could hold his breath for 60 minutes.
Governor Guybrush Threepwood. All that toasting of the governors made me thirsty.
Time for some more grog! Grog, 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 grog!
Okay.
Hey, you shouldn't be back here. Yeah, in the barrel. But don't think you can just go helping yourself. It's the expensive, extra strong Governor's Special Reserve. I got a batch of it in stock in case the legend of Monkey Island ever stops by for a drink. Think of all the tourists he'd attract. But you need a strong stomach for the stuff, or you'll be out cold before long. Anyway, forget about all that. And don't touch anything. Can't help you there. I've just hired a new assistant, and they should be starting today. Assuming they show up for work. Don't know what the delay is all about, but I hope they remember to pick up their uniform from the general store. I've had it reserved all week. Of course it matters. Cooking's a messy business, and you need to look the part. I just hope they get here soon. I'm rushed off my feet as it is. Soon as they arrive, I'm going on my break. Because it's the rules, that's why. Customers stay out front, where they can't mess everything up. Oh, right. Well, I guess you can look around. But don't touch anything. I'm trying to work on a signature dish. I want something fiery and hearty, tough yet tender. Just like the legend of Monkey Island himself. Too bad I'm still missing one of the ingredients. Meat stew. When I can find the time to spice the meat, chop the veg, and add this special ingredient like I was told. Sure enough, the lady from the Mojo shop stopped by before the governor's guards closed her down with a box of root beer sprinkles. She told me to add them to the grog and anything I cooked to provide us all protection against insidious supernatural threats or something. Don't know why, but I hate to see good grub go to waste, and they don't taste half bad, so into the cooking pot with them.
Okay, we're all good.
Hey, touch that.
I'm gonna have to come back and cook for this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and do stuff for him. Okay, so we have to find the assistant. Oh, we need a bone. Oh, man. Okay. Tankard required to share grog.
Where's that blasted cook? Me crew and I are parched drier than Boulder Beach. Hey, keep your greedy hands to yourself.
No.
Ahoy there, stranger. New in town? That's the stupidest question I've ever heard. Why, this is the world-famous Melee Island, of course. Home to some of the filthiest rogues and rascals you'll ever cross paths with.
Why is the trademark thing there? Is that a joke or is that just like a thing that they have to do? Oh, wait, isn't LucasArts is owned by Disney. Oh.
Though if I were you, I'd not stray too far beyond the village. The weather's taken an awful turn tonight. A stranger could get lost in that pea soup. Oh, plenty of places to spend your pieces of 8. Though I'd wager most will be closed at this hour. Except maybe the general store. That old skinflint never sleeps. Then there's the old jail, the church. But if you ask me, there's nowhere better than this very pub. Why not sit for a spell and soak it all in? Well, I am a pirate, but alas, I am not a captain. Truth be told, I haven't been out on the waves for many a month. It all began when that LeChuck business forced us back to shore.
I love this guy's delivery.
Once he was the terror of the Caribbean, roaming the seas on his fearsome ghost ship until he was scuppered by the legend of Monkey Island.
Okay, yeah, no, the trademark thing is...
Oh, not what. Who? I'm talking about the most fearless felon to ever don a captain's hat and sail straight into the waiting maw of death itself. Guybrush Threepwood. Once we heard what had happened to LeChuck, most of us pirates chose to retire. There's no point trying to compete with the legend of Monkey Island.
I hate the trademark symbol. If it was there as a joke, it would be funny, but fuck you, Disney.
Our governor is none other than the legend of Monkey Island himself. He keeps this whole area prosperous for his fellow pirates. His mansion is on the other side of town, but pirates aren't as welcome around there as they used to be. Because the governor's a busy man, that's why. Caught up writing his memoirs. It's the most pre-ordered book ever published on Melee Island. Come to think of it, it's also the first book ever published on Melee Island. But that just makes it even more exciting. I'm buying 9 copies. You should talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. If you're to stand any chance of seeing the governor, they can tell you where to go and what to do. My name is Mancom Seepgood. What of who? Never heard of it. And I've sailed as far as Dinky Island. But Melee Island is a place to be nowadays, thanks to the governor. Now that you're here, you should relax and take a load off. Uh-oh, looks like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me. Maybe not on this sea of thieves you're so proud of, but in these parts, we prefer a beverage with a little extra kick to it. Kerosene, red dye number 2. If you're brave enough to try some for yourself, we usually sneak ours out of the big barrel in the kitchen. You can join us in a toast to the legend of Monkey Island.
I really hate the... Is there a...
Want to share a
hey.
table with me? How about sharing some grog, eh?
What are you looking at me for? I think you just did. So what brings you to my table? Well, I bet I can guess who. All the tourists these days, they only want to speak to one man. Well, too bad for you. The governor is a busy fellow. He's got to protect this whole island. You could try and make an appointment with one of his guards, but I wouldn't recommend it. This does not sound like somewhere I have been. I mostly stick to the Tri-Island area. Been pretty much everywhere around these parts. Well, almost everywhere. They say you cannot get to Monkey Island just by charting a course. Unless, maybe, you're the governor. I would say you probably hit your head on the door when you walked in. It does not matter where you're from. Nobody here will respect you unless the governor respects you. I'm sorry, it's just how it is. This is actually a quiet night. Business is booming ever since the legend of Monkey Island returned. Most days you cannot move for people telling stories, singing shanties, or writing questionable poetry about Governor Guybrush. Listen, if I get started, we will be here for hours. All you need to know about the governor is that he is the greatest pirate who ever lived. Crews come from all across the Caribbean just for a chance of meeting the legend of Monkey Island. And most of them end up here. If you want to know more, there is a guy selling books in town. But you'll need more pieces of 8 than most folks can afford.
All right. They're all just thirsty pirates. Anyway, let's talk to the pirate leaders.
You're persistent, I'll give you that. You mean purveyors of tea, silks, that sort of thing? We don't allow them to operate here on Melee. The pirates gotta eat, though, so we do take in shipments of goods from other islands. One of them sank at the docks just the other day, in fact. Ha! What do I look like, a merchant? All I know is the governor keeps this place running just fine. We're never wanted for supplies. If you're peckish and low on funds, you could always find a fishing rod. See if you can't catch some supper that way. Pay him no heed or he'll talk your ear off all night. Claims to hail from somewhere called Sailor's Grave, wherever that may be. Only when he starts up with a shanty. I never heard such a tuneless, talentless assault against the performing arts. He claims it's the best he can do on account of lacking a full set of vocal cords. But if you ask me, he's just doing it for the attention. Decided to chance your luck with the governor's guards, eh? Well, you can't miss the place. Head up, through town, and through the archway below the clock tower to find a cliffside path that'll take you straight to the governor's doorstep. You might think so, but the fact of the matter is that the guards will turn you away unless you've got an official invitation.
Now, I don't know where you'd go about acquiring such a thing, but there's one particular citizen whose specialty is finding what you need.
All right. Tell me.
Each of us underwent the 3 trials way back when and became mighty pirates, when it was still possible for mere mortals to succeed. But since you ask, I'll let you in on a little secret. The trick of being in charge is to make yourself look important. That's why we took the best table in the house for ourselves and lined ourselves up here, all official-like. Well, there's no need to be like that about it. There's plenty of other pirates who wish they thought of it first.
Okay. What about you?
Be ye wanting? They say it lies east of here, but its exact location is a great mystery to all but a chosen few, including the governor and his wife, Elaine Marley. The whole of Monkey Island is surrounded by a strange mist that makes sailing there a treacherous prospect, unless you know exactly what you're doing.
Wait.
Oh, really? Well, most folks tended to avoid the place once the ghost pirate LeChuck began to use Monkey Island as his pirate lair. Only the governor was brave enough to bring together a crew and make it all the way to Monkey Island to rescue his beloved bride. It's just one more reason he's held in such high regard. But I don't suppose even he knows every secret the island has to offer. Now that's the sort of question I'd expect from a pirate wannabe. Melee Island is pretty much wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels. Granted, more than a few folks have retired from a life on the high seas and taken up other lines of work where they can. But pretty much everyone you'll rub shoulders with has flown the Jolly Roger at one time or another, and none of us are ashamed to admit it. Oh, I shouldn't. Governor Threepwood is in charge now, and there's no pirate more lawless, lethal, and larcenous than he. The days of being clapped in irons by the local sheriff are long gone, and it's all thanks to the legend of Monkey Island.
Wait, were the trademarks supposed to be a joke before? Because they're not here.
What's the matter? You got seawater in your ears? Let me spell it out for you. Governor Threepwood is our legend of Monkey Island. He's been everywhere, seen it all, and stolen most of it. Adventures the rest of us can only dream of. The only way you'd be considered a true pirate is if the governor himself declared you to be worthy of following in his footsteps. Ha! Oh, you think so? You can't just stroll up to the governor's door and challenge him to a spitting contest, you know. But there is one way. A man in town can be your ticket to an audience with the governor, but his help surely won't come cheap.
Okay.
Back so soon? You've plenty of questions, I'll be bound.
Okay. So let's go find the general store. Because we didn't find it, is it? Oh, that's just the whole last building.
Sorry, but these items here, they're display models, not for sale. Hey, it's not my fault these Legend of Monkey Island action figures are hot property. My latest shipment got sunk down at the docks just as it arrived. Oh, then you need an exclusive Legend of Monkey Island meet and greet ticket, one of which I just so happen to have. Only one in existence. but I can tell just by looking at you that you can't afford such a sought-after item. Maybe, tell you what, if you can bring me my missing cargo, I'll not only give you the ticket free of charge, I'll be able to sell you some other mementos. Deal? Deal. Now, get going.
All right, so let's go find that sunk shipment. I just realized that I've been recording for 45 minutes. Okay. Wait, is this not the boat? I assumed that was the boat that was sunk with the stuff on it. But I guess not. Well, let's walk around the island a little bit. Maybe we won't do any of the stuff and we'll just explore a little bit. And maybe I'll do this like as a separate series or something. That actually sounds like it could be fun. So we'll take a the hell? What's that sound? The hell is that sound? That's good, that's good. There's so many little sounds. Okay, we are climbing to the top of this, huh? What is up here? Hi?
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that. My job, that's what. I'm the official lookout of Melee Island, appointed by Governor Squinky Thriftweed himself. It's my job to keep an eye out for storms, incoming ships, and so on, and report them directly to the governor. Well, usually it's guards nowadays. Your ship. No offense, but that's barely a rowboat compared to the sort of ships made famous by the legend of Monkey Island. Ha! Your ship. The Sea Monkey. Well, now, that was a ship worth talking about. A fearless crew, a gallant captain, and the largest cereal supply you've ever seen.
Okay.
I don't so much care for chatting with the folks in town. Most of them just sit around telling tales about the legend of Monkey Island. I'd just as soon tend them a fire and stay out of trouble. But if you're looking for excitement, you should stop by the Scum Bar if you haven't. Here's a little free advice, though, chum. Stay out of the way of the governor's guards. No, I know they may seem harmless, but... Nope, I don't trust them. Not one bit. You what? A ship, you say? Ooh, this could be serious. No sign of anything yet.
Bye. What? Okay. Can't go that way. Noted. Oh, wow. This is way bigger of an area than I thought it was. Well, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, we're going out of bounds is what's happening. I like this though. This is cool. I like that it's just a 3D point and click, really. We really do need to find where that sunken ship is, though. But I think we'll do that later. So yeah, sorry there wasn't really much in the way of actual, like, progression, but, I don't know, maybe I will take a look at this again, like, play through it or something. Because I think this is cool. And while they're not a completely foreign thing to me, the Monkey Island games are, not ones that I played a lot growing up or anything like that, so it would be nice to kind of experience this. Can I sneak around back? Oh. Oh, I was hoping I'd find something back here. I don't think I'm supposed to be back here. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be back here. Okay, yeah. Huh. What's... Okay, no, this is the town. What's in here? Oh, I thought it would work. Oh, there was that last pirate lord we didn't talk to. Or leader.
Back
Hey.
so soon? They say the name Scum comes from a language invented by one of the first and most influential pirates who dreamed of us all sharing a common speech.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't even think about Scum Engine, huh?
Some called him a genius, others a maniac. His knowledge and wisdom was passed down at a prestigious institute known as Scum University. Who can say, if it hadn't been for the drive and vision of those pirate pioneers, we might not be standing here today making such polite conversation. Tests by which a pirate might prove themselves worthy of the title. There were 3 to be faced, spread across Melee Island. Trouble was, once word began to spread about the legend of Monkey Island and all that he'd accomplished, the trials looked pretty feeble by comparison. That we did, but no matter how dangerous, deceitful, and despicable the trials became, not one of them held a candle to the governor's heroic deeds. Eventually, nobody could manage to complete the trials, and the whole system was abandoned. Better to seek the governor's blessing.
That was a weird ending to that sentence. Like, he didn't trail off, his voice went up like he was gonna say something else.
Tests by which a pirate might prove themselves worthy of the title.
Oh.
Back so soon? He may not look it, but Governor Threepwood has the strength and stamina of 10 men. He's the champion of both our caber tossing and spitting contest. And when it comes to his skill with a blade, his insults have flummoxed the sword master herself. Aye, that's a trick you'll get to learn if and when the governor judges you to be a worthy pirate. A devastating witticism delivered at just the right moment can throw your opponent off balance. We pirates have our pride to consider after all. Elaine Marley was her name, back before she became Mrs. Elaine Marley Threepwood. Few could win her heart back then, though many pirates tried. She was a fine leader, and just as fine a match for the legend of Monkey Island. Though there's one pirate who thought otherwise, and LeChuck was his name. That's putting it mildly. When Elaine invited him for dinner, LeChuck was instantly smitten and vowed to do whatever it took to marry her. Needless to say, the legend of Monkey Island wasn't about to stand for that. It ignited a bitter feud between the two of them. Ah, but that was a long time past now. Makes me all misty-eyed just to think about it.
All right, well, yeah, that's everything from him. A hat. Oh, I can't take the hat. Damn it. You know what? Yeah, I think I will continue this at some point. Because this is cool. Anyway, have a nice night, everybody. Oh, more ink. Yeah, see ya.